Right. Good evening. I noted that if I just flick my joystick, it sometimes turns around afterwards, so I need to try and avoid that. And I want to try the... the whip sword again. I didn't intend... well, I'm not gonna use it anyway. This is double damage. Wait, what do we increase movement speed? You have 1% of HP recovered. The attacks are still feel kind of clunky in the whip form. Oh, shop. Skill shop. I do intend to go with bows again for the servants. And I'm once again hoping for Hokuto's bow. Light speed, I'll take that. I will not take the Hunter Grenade though. I'm pretty sure I'm through basically all the necessary what would I call it, blueprints. I mean, none of them really are necessary. The secondary is hitting kind of hard, because it's the only part that gets the 200% damage, I'm pretty sure. So I should indeed just do that, basically. Did I take the tonic? No. If you only do one attack and then the switch, that's kind of not great, not bad. Oh, Scroll of Power, I'll grab that. I'm already over 2 minutes, so try and kill as many enemies as possible. And for now, I'm just gonna invest in all of the skills and then switch to... That is really not bad damage. Well, anything that deals double damage is probably not bad damage. But yeah. Mostly I'm just gonna try and kill everything that moves. Get me the explosive decoy. Maybe it will help. How do I get further down? Probably from here. Oh. That's a weird layout. This is garden. And yeah, this is okay. Where else? There's Castlevania, then the toxic sewers are probably over there. I do honestly just kind of like this animation. Didn't intend to take damage there, but well, can't be helped. Yeah, toxic sewers. which are incentivized. Perfect. Right, plan. Not much of one. Basically, it is just gonna be, again, try and get to the servants and try to beat them. Which, honestly, hasn't worked out that great lately. I'm gonna switch it to a different weapon, so give me the Great Olive Wall. Have a zoo with me. Unlock me a different weapon. For example, you know what? Unlock me the spike boots. And then we're just gonna invest in the mushroom boy. That's a neat attack progression. However, do give me, for now, what? Right, give me the no mercy for now. So it's a 4-hit combo. Straight up, down, and then straight again. Okay. And it crits if it interrupts an enemy attack. I just learned that they can execute. The biters, that is. Ooh, well, that's perfect. Honestly, yeah, tossed out. Even though I feel like it could be amazing if you can keep an enemy at range. Okay, it's not when it interrupts an enemy, it's when the enemy attempts to attack. Because I did not interrupt even once there. But most enemies do try to intend to attack quite often. Basically on a regular basis. Well, I parried too early. I still do not like those enemies. And with those enemies I specifically mean the scorpions. This is also a case of the attack just pushes me forward, which I hate. I prefer if the attack just keeps me rooted in place. Because that means I don't accidentally go places I don't intend to be. Which is also, I really do not want to use the Hyperlight Sword, even though I like the concept. How was that a crit? It was not intending to attack. But yeah, that looks very artistic. It also looks very much like a game combo. It's you again! I wonder if he's ever doing anything, or if he's just standing around scared of the mimics. Well, and my owl has left me again. Scorpion? No scorpion. Why no scorpion? Okay, that's a story location, that's fine. apparently you can kick grenades away with that thing. And apparently you have less range than the biter, than the flying vermin biter thing. Please give me a bow. None of those are bows. Oh, perfect, a bow. Ah, motherfucker. Hate that. Absolutely hate that. That's not bad. I also had like 18,000 gold. I'll just take Kokoto's bow, I guess. And then I can then I can use the Tesla turret to hurt. And now we at least have a good starting weapon. Oh, we also have biters emerge from the dead. What does biters emerge from the dead? The Tesla coil. So the bow is not fully autonomous, unfortunately. I don't think I want any of your skills currently. Yes, eat them. I kind of always forget that I have the light speed. Ooh, quick bow. That works perfectly with this. Well, not really. It actually kind of shoots too fast. But it works very well. Come on. Maybe I should just use it more. More tactics. And now the first thing is the barbed arrows. Okay, that's a hunter grenade, that's a no. I also have no intention of 50 curse. Of taking 50 curse just so I can use the hunter grenade in like the graveyard or something. I do not yet have the 30, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Take that challenge rift. What do you offer me? Damage inflicted at the down, but more importantly, more damage. And more damage. That is one of the meaner layouts I've seen yet. Okay, you... I am surprised I didn't take damage there. Nearly made it through without any damage, but the annoying steel balls hit me. Hello. And good evening. Yeah, no. So, do I want to unlock anything? Not really. How are you this day? Architects. Oh, so that. Right. Next. Probably the acrobatic pack. The armadillo pack. I'm fine. A bit under-entertained since I'm in a training and can't watch YouTube while working. But otherwise fine. I'm also a bit miffed still at the game that because last time I got very close to beating the servants. But didn't. Miffed at myself more like. No, oh, beta Hokuto's bow. Ow. I jumped into that. Ooh, good ball. Perfect. How many do I have? Am I closing in on 30? Punishment. That was not the right thing to sell. But I have the barbed arrows, so it's fine. I'm also using a new controller, so I'm kind of make a lot of mistakes there. But I hope it gets better. This should be the prison depths, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's a merchant. Skills, tactics. No cocoon, unfortunately. What about you? Have you played Dead Cells before? I need to start looking in the correct direction. At least the parrying works out. Maybe I should just fight the King's Hand. I seem to have less problems with that guy. To be fair, it's the only one I've beaten yet. This is Prison Depths, yeah, I already see it. Sure. Up there it probably won't do a whole lot. Stupid green bird. Can you go ahead? Alright, no more green birds, no more normal birds. That's probably the gardener's key down there. I see money. That's a kebab. That's nearly better. Misparried. Hate that. Okay, so that just blows them up. Do I fight? You know what? Fight the ticks. Need to get better at those anyway. But yeah, because of the training, by the way, I probably won't be able or won't be willing to stream tomorrow. I think willing is the better word. So, no streaming tomorrow, and then next week I'm also not in house, so that will also be a no. I'm on a business trip to Berlin, fun fact, for 3 days, 4 days. I don't really know if I should count the trip there and back. Freeze. Good job, Cannonball. The Cannonball apparently just deals absurd amounts of damage. Very, very slowly. Fuck you and your blowgun. So the cannonade may be actually kind of fun. If there wasn't the annoying blowguard guys here. They apparently don't have a whole lot of health though. But yeah, tomorrow is most likely gonna be nothing. Because as I just said, severely under-entertained. And also I kinda wanna play Deadlock. Which however I am not willing to stream because I suck at it. Did they better the parry time? Did they increase the parry timer? What the fuck? I should not have been able to parry those. I parried way too early. There's a stale, still no clue what they do. When you have enough boss cells. Apparently they're only like level 3 and now. Don't think I've seen a level 2 stale or a level 1 even. Didn't see you there. Oh. I do like the little DVD sign. And yeah, the biters have more health than the blow dart guys. That thing is funny. That was definitely way too early. I think I'll stick with the armadillo pack when it comes to parrying. Don't need a food right now. I should probably keep the shop in mind though for later. The armadillo pack is amazing. And it's kind of funny how even with fucking up so much, I still come out with a lot more cells and money. Huh. Speaking of money. The charge isn't too bad. The swipes afterwards are a bit annoying. That is 30 without damage taken. I need 60. Cannon doing its work. Okay, go further to the right. Shop. Tactics shop. Get me a... Cannon actually just dealing insane amounts of damage. I think this is the first time I went through a mimic fight without taking damage. Oh well. Now, I do have some additional arrows, which do spread inflammable oil and shots pierce the first target. Okay. Use actually just a teleporter. Yes. Below should be the second tick. It is honestly not the bow I wish to have, but it's an acceptable one. Ooh, Mushroom Boy. I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna skip the boss, I guess. Nope. What is further to the left? Nothing. I'm unsure why I took so much damage here, but I do not like it. I'm kind of certain it was Mushroom Boy's fault. Because he pushed people around. Cannon! Look how they're hanging down there. Okay, Mushroom Boy, your time to redeem yourself. That was quick. Okay. Yeah, survival and brutality is just gonna be whatever is more health. As always. Except for now, survival a little bit because I do have the shields. Nope. Alright, otherwise... I'm still thinking of playing Dead Souls again, 9 Souls again. For the boss room that they added. I think it's a boss rush. Like the inner, like Sekiro's inner things, the inner reflections or whatever they're called. Goodbye, Mushroom Boy. (40 minutes 52). I don't know if Mother Tick has a timed door behind her. Mushroom Boy done. I can get for 84, I think there's a 75 in there, yes. The Hand of the King outfit. And then a Blowgunner's outfit. I'm pretty sure that the outfits don't have any actual influence on the game. And I definitely hope that they don't, because that would be kind of sad. I'm gonna take that and hope for... I'm pretty sure if I find like one kebab, that's already more health than a necromancy. Hello, Mother Tech. And goodbye, Mother Tech. It's a 15-minute door and I missed it by 1 second. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, but at least I didn't lose health. What is incentivized? Honestly, I'm just gonna go to the bank. Place can bear all that marble everywhere is beyond comprehension. There is probably a bit too much of everything. There can be too much of everything. Though on the other hand, I quite like marble. Very nice visually. I'm honestly not sure how it feels to walk on it, because I don't think there is a single marble building in my city. That works out. I'm gonna have to be careful here. They have all of the annoying enemies. They have the cannon boys from the Still Village. They have the long-range ghosts and the big golems from Slumbering Sanctuary. They have these guys. They have the jumping boys. They have the cannoneers. I think the Slumbering Sanctuary might have the highest amount of enemy variety, just based on the fact that not all of them are present most of the time. Oh yeah, they also have the graveyard guys. They are at least easy to cheese. Oh yeah, that's where the mimics come from, I forgot. That's our biggest enemy. a small gap. Those do track. They track very well. So I can just use that thing as a decoy then. Even though it does not immediately shoot itself. Shop tactics. Reroll me that. Reroll me that. Ah, kunai. And a better shield. Which also scales off of tactics. There's a cursed chest. Probably not interested in that. What does this gonna do? Shoots an area behind, shoots an output, shoots to the first target. We're just shooting all over the place. Ah shit, golem. Oh wait, you're protecting something? Is the legendary down here, or was it just the golem itself? That was just the golem itself. Your cannon don't reach me. They really don't like having to climb just the smallest of ledges. Wait, the rat has a scroll? No, the rat has just straight up a legendary. Projectile pounds 2 times on the ground before level disappearing. Unfortunately, I don't think... It's still not great. Because while it's a legendary, it's still just the ice shards. And if you compare the damage, like... If I had the freezing, if I had the frostbite mutation, maybe, but I kind of have to invest specifically in that for that. Well, this is just a flaw I hate. Okay, ah shit, it's a big boy. Fuck. Oh well. I'm gonna switch my outfit. Enough, gentlemen. Rubber Richter. Bobby. Ironclad. I'm kinda sad that it's not the defect. The defect also has an orb head. It would have been amazing. It would have fit perfectly. Take part to the death of an innocent, for example. Yes. Yeah, take the hand of the king. And of course... Oh yeah. Have the new hat. Which doesn't have eyes. I unlocked it last time by dying in the sepulchre. Also, mirror. That's the morass. The morass of the banished I could actually reach within within reason. What do you do? Launches grenade, shots pierce, launches grenade, batters crawl from the dead. Perfect. So, for those, I could actually just go with the... I could actually just bring the Hunter Grenade. That is very much achievable for the Mothers of the Banished. Actually, yes. This early on, Panchiku, I don't think I'm gonna take. Especially not that one. But it's a good chunk of money. Which I could very well use. More tactics. You need to die. And then you need to die. Alright, curse lifted. Very nice. The secondary having volley fire, kind of useful, kind of neat. I still kind of prefer the ice crossbow. Ooh, that could be very nice. What? I do wonder if you can win with just like deployables. I mean, as the Dark Souls challenge runners kind of like to say, it deals damage, so yes, you can. Obviously, you can. As long as you have something that deals damage, you can win with it. Just say the stiletto lying out here doing nothing. Ooh, I'm wondering. Root grenade with this crossbow. And the... Root grenade with this crossbow and the crits reduce cooldown. Could be great. 2 minutes? Okay, I don't think I have the 30 kills, but I do have the 2 minutes. Yeah, that would be an idea. Root grenade with this. Well, would you look at that? So how much cooldown does the root grenade have? 16. It roots for 4 seconds. The cooldown starts immediately. I do have the 30 kills? What? Apparently I did not pay attention. I'm not really into either of those though. But now I should actually have a setup for a combo. Root grenade, I need to reduce the cooldown by 12 seconds. And you reduce on crit by 0.24 seconds. So it's not perfect yet, but it will reduce the cooldown amazingly. And of course, bosses are kind of exempt as always. I'm gonna be honest, I like the outfit. Which of course, bosses are kind of the main issue why you would do a combo such as that. It will work for the concierge and that's probably good enough. Elite Grenadier. You give me damage taken is inflicted on the enemy. Eh. Not that great. It did work rather well with the stun grenade together with the baseball bat. That worked great. However, that also stuns for what, 4.5 seconds instead of 4. I don't remember the cooldown of the stun grenade. I'll take some cells. Ice crossbow, no. And rerolling isn't yet worth it. Baseball bat, would you look at that? You also do it on rooted enemies, like. Nah. Sell. This one works only on rooted targets, unfortunately. Okay, you need to stop. I may want to add a ranged kills reduce cooldown as well. That is generally just more, if I recall correctly. Barbed arrows should also work great with the repeating crossbow. Fell into my trap. Yeah, the problem is that most of these enemies just die way too quickly. So I only get like 3 hits with the crit. It's also kind of going all over the place. And has very short range. Which I guess is accurate to crossbows. Like, comparatively. That's legendary bats? It's kind of great that it's mainly guarded by birds. Okay, what do the legendary bats do? Bats turn back up on colliding with a wall. You know what, I'm gonna take it just because. How long do they last? An okay while. But I have a rook grenade, so I can just do that. Okay, skill shop. Gotta be honest, I'm not really hustling. I mostly do my 9 to 5. Do you have chicken for me? Yes. Free food is the best food. Right, that's the prison depths. What is incentivized? Ossuary. I can get there from here or from the prison depth. I think I'll take here. Okay, this is again one of the weapons where I need to crouch for some specific enemies. But he has the amazing ability of just standing on air while using it, at least for a few seconds. Nothing. I'm still not entirely sure how to correctly use the bats. Alright, they're good against groups. They get crit on groups. So I think the root grenade is not the worst idea with them. I'm still a bit surprised that they didn't give the bats lifesteal. Wait, how long does it root? For 2.5 seconds. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, doing the training. Doing the training these days. Only like 3 days, to be fair. It's, well, I guess it is technically a transferable skill, but not really. And otherwise just been doom scrolling Twitter again. As I tend to do. This, no, this is the rose. No, this is a pound jugger. Well. I'm kind of always surprised at the duality of Twitter. And how little people understand, how few people understand that, apparently at least understand that people saying one thing and people saying another thing are not the same people. Those are cursed, and I do not like that. That's a fire grenade. Would work great with Hokuto's bow, but for now I think I'll just sell it. Phase it as well. That's 60 kills. Perfect. 60 kills without taking damage, that is. I just realized that the root, the volley, actually also just deals a dot. If only I could combine that with the Hokuto's bow. Sell that. Right. Ossuary it is. I wish they would just leave that door open after you've opened it like three times, because at that point they know you have the rune. Not the 8 minutes, but the 60 kills. Door. Damn, yeah, I'll take that. Damage from projectiles reduced. Poisons enemies that wound you. Should give me a bit more health. Blowgunner's outfit. I kinda do not like the Alucard outfits and such. Mostly because they do not allow me to customize the head. At close range specifically though. So instead I'll just take the exact opposite, the Tranquility. For more damage at long range. Even though I don't think the crossbow does have all that much long range, actually. Well, that was the wrong direction. I rolled a bit too far there. Just way too much going on. Wait, was that a scroll power? No, that was a teleport back. No idea how to get there though. He actually gets spotted by the biters. That's kinda neat. Yeah, the crossbow itself does have kind of garbage range. Go for it, bats. A crowbar. No. Okay, so you don't even need to be that far away. That worked extraordinarily well. A lot better than I expected. Still hate them on others. Okay, yeah, that makes the bats kind of not bad. Yeah, that's really not that far away for the tranquility. Frost armor is a no. Shop. Tactics weapon. Ooh, nerves of steel is kind of fun. Kunai. Fuck you, I didn't even buy something. Is he trying to parry me? He is trying to parry me. The bats doing their own crits might actually be really good for specifically crit thing. I'm surprised I didn't take damage. I still can't really use the shield. But at least it was a good mimic fight. I hear a juicer. with enough enemies, the bats could probably actually just pay for themselves, cooldown-wise. I just realized that does leave the root one does leave arrows in the enemy, and quite a lot of them. So that could work well with the burped tips. Not sure why I didn't take the burped tips, because the repeating crossbow would work well with the burped tips anyway, considering it shoots like 10 arrows per second. And it would probably work better than the tranquility, at least in the ossuary. Yeah, the crossbow is kind of growing on me. Still not my favorite. But it's not bad. I also love just having 50,000 arrows flying after me. The range is a concern though. Why is there just a door? Cursed chest, that's a no. Go check out the middle one. And to the left. Down the elevator. Spider's doing a great job. Rooting enemies that are melee only, kind of mean. Especially this guy. Bats. Well, he hit me. Should have maybe used the root grenade first. I'm actually really surprised that they didn't give the bats lifesteal. But they do the work. I'll probably lose them rather soon. Because they are probably real garbage against bosses, but for now they're fine. And I can note that the crossbow is losing its power. Especially against enemies that just resist being rooted. Barbed arrows would have been better, yeah. If I find a different weapon, I'm probably gonna take it at this point. No, Master's Keep, not Black Bridge. Do I want to fight death? Not really, not with this weapon. If I find a different weapon, maybe. And that's Black Bridge. Okay, so I have both exits here. Since that weapon merchant was a mimic, I should, I think, be able to find a different one. Right, will definitely take some more power. And I should probably definitely exchange my mutations. Now that I don't go for crits. I just realized, do they have different routing animations? They do. This one has like chains, while the grenade has some vines. That's an amazing little detail that they paid attention to. Because it makes sense. I wonder if I can sacrifice... Mushroom Boy here. Maybe I find a skill shop and can check. Are there more shops? There is one shop there. There's a Scroll of Power. Only one more shop. And one treasure. Treasure is a magnet grenade. Yeah, the bats do kind of a great job against the groups here, but most other levels don't have this large groups, so they will fall off. Give me survivor skills. Reroll that. Mushroom Boy. I'm gonna leave the root grenade here because now I go see if we can sacrifice him. Mushroom Boy, can we sacrifice you here? No. That's a bit disappointing. Is that a chicken head? Comically long beak. Someone doesn't want to get too close to other people, I see. So we can unfortunately not sacrifice the Mushroom Boy there. Anyway, back to the shop, and then I'm gonna go for the Black Bridge. And switch out my mutations. Stun grenade wouldn't have been bad. I think most of my money went to a... Most of my money did go to, what was it? Ah yeah, health flask. Okay, Black Bridge, let's see if I can do it flawless. Probably not. This weapon has notably lost damage. You, reset my mutation. Actually, while I have this, while I still use that, give me the barb tips. That should be a good amount of DOT I can apply there. Immediately not going bad. Unfortunately, I'm out of ammo. I can just keep rooting him though, which is great. And that is a lot of dot. Stop it. Perfect. That is actually flawless. Clean everything up by killing concierge 50 times. Gives me a new head. I do not want the torch. I do not want the Tesla coil. Wonderfully done. If I do say so myself. It's if you have like 60 arrows in an enemy. Ooh. Legendary owl. I used to have that. I already had that once. I still kind of want to see Hokuto's bow legendary. What that does. What does the owl do? Shots pierce all. 80 damage to poison target. 175 to frozen target. Spreads flammable oil. And the victim's remains explode. Get me Alucard outfit. Probably will never wear that. Give me Trevor outfit. Probably also never wear that. Slumbering Sanctuary is cursed. What is incentivized? Is it the Fractured Trance? It's the Fractured Trance. I'm actually gonna exchange my mutations. Reset those. Give me the Barbed Tips. Give me the Armadillo pack. And I think I'll skip the Necromancy. Not the Necromancy, the... What was it called? Tranquility. Love hitting my head. I still like the design of this area. With the snakes and a lot of swords. I do not like the levels design itself. The stupid birds. And the stupid snakes. Though I do like when they're rooted and can't hurt me. Oh yeah, owl. I also very much so like that this area basically guarantees you a legendary. If you defeat one of the wardens. Okay, I'm gonna grab the scroll later. That's the cursed chest, as always. Anything behind you? No. The cursed chest here is, for me at least, just a death sentence because I really can't deal with the exits. Stupid bird. You do not. Okay. I kind of wish I had Root's enemies on kill. I don't even think Root's enemies on kill exists. Now I think about it, I have never seen it. I have stuns enemies on kill as a legendary effect, and then burns and poisons, etc. Ooh. Better root grenade. Generates a shield when used. And just made more damage. So that's a yes. Get my owl back in. And then fight the first warden. Good job, owl. Oil grenade, a legendary cocoon. Fires twice as many bullets. I kinda wanna see that. That's just 6 arrows. The legendary cocoon would have been interesting, but 6 arrows is just a massive amount. It's funnily enough also the exact amount you remove by Ripper. That's removed with a Ripper. So maybe I should grab the Ripper. Have I been in here? No. Rook grenade, fuck you. That bow? Or maybe it was the owl doing amazing work. But one of the two did amazing work. Now I need to wait to get my owl out again. It is 6 arrows. Which is honestly quite the number. Missed, mate. Oh, that's the second warden. Unfortunately, this one does not give me a legendary. Journal. They didn't lie when they said the Queen's tables were full of treasures waiting to be taken, though they could have mentioned the wardens. Yeah, I think I read it once. Not used to finding notes in here. That's a flask. Which arrow-stuck enemies come back, generates a toxic cloud around you, covers the... Right, I don't want the first one. And the other two, while nice, not really that relevant. I do kind of like that this is just the shoot as many arrows as you physically can bow. I am pretty sure it would be physically impossible to shoot 6 arrows at once. I mean, I haven't really done archery, but from what I've seen, most people stop at like 2. If they even ever go that far. Because more than like 1 doesn't really have any added effect. No. Shot over his head. This bow also doesn't shoot all that slow. Tactics? No. I could technically get a second owl, I think, because you can stack a legendary with a non-legendary. How useful is that? Probably not that useful. But I could. Money and more money. I hate those stupid axes. I hate the stupid birds. I like the level design, and the enemies here are some of the more fun enemies to fight. Especially I like the snake. I like fighting the snake. But the axes are immensely annoying. Like everything that isn't linked directly to the fight is incredibly annoying. Also, Owl doing a wonderful job. Ooh, kebab. And well, you kind of need to be good enough at jumping. Hokuto's bow will be amazing for bosses. Especially for, what her name, Euterpe, because she just jumps away and never is just in range for more than 5 seconds. I could still grab the Ripper because it does work with parries, if I'm not mistaken. Roll too far. Yeah, I'm not getting that one. I'm just gonna leave. How much money do I have? 9,000. So that's not enough. Let's go fight a scarecrow, I guess. For which the owl should be really good. The owl and Hokuto's bow, since the scarecrow kind of relies on not being hit for a large part of its fight. Almost yourself only costs 30? What? What? I don't think I want to reforge those, not at the moment. Alright, Undying Shores, let's see. Also very restrictive area. Like, horizontally. This is just, yeah, this is just the broken cubes. And as far as I see, I didn't know they have those things here. You, stop. We are burning things. Shots pierce the first target. Poisons the enemy. That is kind of great for Hokuto's bow itself. Did not miss anything here. Right, the banners, the door with the banners, where you have to pick 2 out of 3, or like a combination of 2 out of 3 possible options. Did you give me the shovel? No. I am not entirely sure how I aggro that guy. I'm also not entirely sure how I killed that guy. But I guess I'll take it. Wait, what? I will not complain about enemies just randomly dying. I would just like to understand why. Maybe the necromancer, maybe he counted as dead and the necromancer revived him. Counted as dead because he was in the elite thing. Did not expect him to slap that hard and that fast. Oh yeah, make sure I don't fall to my death. My current assumption, because he died with the necromancer, so my assumption is that he counted as dead. The necromancer revived him because he was definitely in range for that. And then when necromancer died, the elite also died. Which would be funny, because that's a really weird interaction. Or maybe the owl killed him, that could also be the case. Maybe the owl is just even better than I anticipated. Shop. Skills. No. I also don't want to reroll because I don't have that much money. $18 free set. Wait, did I see something there? No. A combination? That legendary actually does pull quite a lot of work. First time I parried this guy successfully. I want the shovel. Maybe I can't get it yet. Do I want that? Oh right, I can. I always kind of forget I can't do that. I mean, the 1,000 gold probably wasn't worth it. Like, 1,000 gold isn't really all that much, considering I need 20 times that amount for a heal flask. The only thing I would actually like to buy. If I had a bow that set enemies on fire, together with my owls putting them in inflammable oil, that would also be a neat combination. Out of ammo. Maybe I just need more ammo as well. Is that a boat? Wooden boats. They wanted to flee. Why did someone stay? Wait, is that a Kingdom reference? No. Kind of feels like it. If you don't know, in Kingdom New Lands, your main objective is to build a boat every level. Until you have all the until you go to all the islands and gather all the technology to destroy the enemy. Which is the main objective in basically all games. Sometimes the enemy is boredom, but someone has to die, and if it's the time if it's the time you kill. Can I have a better Hokuto's bow? Two options even. That's 8 plus instead of 6 plus. They're 93% more damage on rooted targets, which we do have, and you do additional damage on rooted targets as well. Wait, the DPS is the same. Shots pierce the first target, victims freeze. Victims freeze. Shots pierce the first shoots an arrow. This is in front of you. I don't really need the poison. Because we do have already a type of dot, namely the arrow itself, and also the other 6 arrows we pulped enemies with. Yeah, that's this. They apparently also had burp tips. Also, they were not very thorough, considering that there's only 2 of the necromancers in there. And like 60 more out here. Yes. Make it. Put it away. And then everything explodes. This was, I'm gonna be honest, a very successful Undying Shores. I don't think I've taken all that much damage. I think I don't use a single 60C. And another Hokuto's bow to slow down targets. It is actually lower, but the root grenade could be an upgrade. 6+ damage to a bleeding target. I don't think we cause bleed. Arrows stuck in enemies come back. I do not want. 2 times tactics. That sounds great. And it's also 5% more damage reduction. Alright, Sif outfit, which I'll probably also never wear. And then we can continue. There's a temporal. Do I want to reforge? Not really, but I want to upgrade. And then I can't afford reforging anyway. But now, I can reset. I can't reset my mutation, I don't have the money, because I don't need the crits anymore. Before the Malays, the Scarecrow is a world-famous botanist. I mean, he's still kind of a neat botanist. That's very unique plants he's got here. Hello! Even though I'm not entirely sure why he's so aggressive. Well, not flawless. That's it. That's the high one. High one again. The Hokuto's bow is so amazing against this guy. I think he just straight up has the least health of any boss. Just straight up. Yeah, you don't scale on tactics, so you're worse in all factors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just straight up has the least health of any boss, because he kind of needs to counteract the fact that for melee builds, he's mostly out of range. Okay, give me the Desert Temporal. At least a few. Then reset my mutations. Get me the burp tips. And the Armadillo pack. What do I take as last? No mercy, recovery, velocity. None of the brutality thing. Do I take those slow? Ripper. You know what? Yeah, take the Ripper. Alright. I'm gonna go with the lighthouse unless the boat is cursed. If the boat is cursed, that's a no. It is not cursed. I still don't like the Lego bit of things there. We do attack quick enough that or we deal enough damage quick enough that the anchor boys do not get to throw their shit at me. More tactics. Owl. I think the Ripper used to be that the enemy takes damage whenever you remove arrows, but then they changed it to melee attacks specifically. Because there were some grenades which were basically guaranteed the removes all arrows trait, which were kind of busted with that. But since the parry does count as a melee attack, it's fine. Come out then. How much dot does this do? 325 per arrow. With 18... No, that's... 1, 2, 3... That's what, 24 arrows from the double-notched bow? And 2 from the Hokutos, so 26 in total times 325. That's a lot, and I'm not willing to shame myself by calculating correctly. But 26 times 300. That's over 6,000, isn't it? Most enemies do not survive that. Maybe I should take the ammo mutation for even more dot. Yeah, those are relatively easy to kill when you got the trick. And the armadillo pack helps immensely. Should probably take a little bit brutality at some point. The 3 arrows also seem to stagger the double knocked bow with the legendary 6 arrows. Does seem to stagger enemies very easily. Also 60 enemies killed already without taking damage. And I think my weapons are good enough that I'll just immediately go to the boss when I find the exit. Well, that's an elite one. -10, invisible after 5 seconds without attacking. Fast invisible attack inflicts more damage. I don't think that works against bosses. Downward attacks burn and cover in oil. I think that's just a straight upgrade at that point. Apparently a parry. Where's the exit? Show it to me. They're like frogs. The second they start their attack, they can't really stop it. Which is a fun fact about frogs, if you didn't know. If they start with the tongue lash, they cannot stop And they also cannot, like, redirect it in most cases. They're basically just locked in. Okay, the exit is not there, maybe to the left. Alright, come down here. And eat a bunch of arrows. Where is... There's the exit. Perfect. Well then! Let's see if I can get through the parkour. Also, we can poisons the enemy. Perfect. More damage to burning. Ammo +3. Victims burn when it die. Not ideal, but good enough, I guess. Alright then. Full health, and let's see if I can do it. Regardless, this is gonna be the last attempt for today. No longer invisible. Yes, it was me, and not your shoddy construction. That was close. Yeah, I heavily doubt that they care about my invisibility here. Calliope. She's using the slam down attack a lot more. Okay. So, phase 1. Or fight 1. Phase 1, phase 1. And you derpy giants. This is probably the most annoying part, when there's just an area where you can go, but it immediately ends afterwards. I don't think I need an immediate heal. Kill him. Kill him, my owl. Ow. Can you decide on who attacks me? Also out of arrows. Yeah, Euterpe is the more annoying one. Mostly because I didn't get to fight Cleo all that much yet. But out of these two, it's definitely Euterpe. Okay, that should have been her. Okay. Better. I still have 3 charges in my pot. I didn't know you can stun them in this phase. Hello, Cleo. Also, I completely forgot my ult can attack them while I'm jumping around. Well, not if I take damage. Where the fuck am I? This doesn't look like the normal way. Okay, kebab. Drink. And let's see if I can do it this time. Okay, who's next? Owl, come back to me. Ah, fucking then I run into Cleo. I don't have any more heals. Fuck. The third phase is much. Maybe I should try turrets there. Because it does appear like they... Turrets could work. Anyway, as mentioned, that was the last attempt. I have 218 gold. I will equip my new head. And then I will probably evade the concierge for a while. Because we need to kill Conjunctivius 50 times. And the Mother Tick. And Death. I don't know if Death counts. So what items next time? Magic bow, quick bow, flint, quick sword maybe. From what I see here, it's probably gonna quick bow with the blood shield, but maybe I'll decide otherwise. For now, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice evening, and I hope you have a good night later on. Goodbye.